Hello, I'm Matt Broughton for Game On, and I'm joined today by Melissa Lamb, the recently appointed Sales Account Director for Continent 8 Technologies. Melissa, thanks for your time today and congratulations on your new appointment.
Thanks, Matt. Good afternoon. And thanks to the Game On team for having me. It's a fantastic opportunity and I really appreciate your time and interest. So yeah, thank you for this. I'm really excited.
It's an absolute pleasure. What I wanted to know is, what are you going to be responsible for in this new role?
So as you know, Continent 8 is a leading iGaming infrastructure provider. And we've had a really fantastic technical team here on the ground for the last decade, really. And I was brought on board to support the international sales team and sales here on the ground. So really what I'm looking at doing is broadening our customer base here. I'll be doing that through partnerships and collaborations with local entities, targeting startups, SMEs, large-scale companies. And our portfolio is made up of quite a lot of large-scale iGaming companies here locally. So I'll be supporting them with account management services. And we're quite a boutique niche company. So that means we provide a lot of personalized, sometimes customized care and support for our customers. So I'm really looking forward to providing those kind of services here in Malta.
Okay, and I know it's early doors, but what are your immediate points of focus for Malta going into this?
So really the idea of having presence here on the ground with our international sales team is to look at the requirements and the needs of the local market and then use our global network and experience to be able to support those local needs. And I'm really fortunate to have an executive team with David Black and Roberta Castle who can act very quickly in listening to those needs. And you know, as a niche company, we're able to really turn things around and provide sort of new and innovative ways to support customers. So I'll be looking about or how I can do that here on the ground. And we'll also be putting together some, for example, a cybersecurity think tank where we can educate or at least discuss how we can support clients with DDoS, which is one of our areas of expertise. I don't know if you know, but there's been a couple of really high-profile DDoS attacks here in Malta. So there's a need for some support there. So we'll be running some think tanks about how we can support clients with DDoS and WAF, which is another one of our cybersecurity products. And then we're looking at a cloud product, which we have here in Malta that we'll be rolling out here, which is our own cloud product. And it's connected to the backbone of our carrier grade network. And we have 60, actually more than 60 locations now worldwide. So that gives us that opportunity to be able to provide companies with the option to expand on our cloud network throughout that network.
Okay, and looking forward to the rest of the year, is there like any specific key objectives that you have to try and hit before the end of the year?
Well, really, those partnerships, collaborations, and expansion of our customer base is where I'll be focusing the effort. But I'll also be acting as a brand ambassador, which is one of the areas that we'll be looking at in doing the events, you know, on and offline, depending on how the situation goes this year. But one of the things that I think is really an added value from the Continent 8 side is because we have a global network, I can look to support clients here in Malta with global expansion. There's been a lot of talk about the US market as an interesting area for gaming companies to go into, North America, Canada, where we're also located, and then LATAM. So those are, you know, areas where I would really like to be able to support the local market in, is that global expansion through our portfolio of products. So that'll be one of my objectives here as well. So I'm really quite excited about that.
Excellent. Well, look, it's lovely to talk to you. Thanks for your time today and best of luck with the role.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a really good afternoon and thanks again for the opportunity.
I'm Matt Broughton for Game On.